You've done the YouTube searches. Beginner workout, easy at home workouts, beginner leg day. You've followed along, you've done the burpees, the crunches, the endless leg extensions. You're trying. But when you look in the mirror, nothing. You feel stuck, maybe a little foolish, and you're starting to wonder if this whole fitness thing is even for you. If that sounds familiar, you need to hear this. It's not your fault. And you're definitely not alone. Research shows that about 50% of people who start an exercise program give up within the first few months. The problem isn't your effort. The problem is that the entire world of beginner fitness is missing the most critical pieces you need to actually see results, build confidence, and create a habit that sticks. Today, we're going to fix that. We're going to expose the 3 fundamental things your beginner workout is missing. I'm going to give you a clear, science-backed plan to replace it. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what to do next to finally start seeing the results you want. All right, missing piece number 1. Your workout is skipping the foundation. Most beginner programs throw you into a random collection of exercises. A little bit of cardio here, some ab work there. It feels like you're doing something, but you're building a house without pouring the concrete first. In strength training, the foundation is built on 4 key human movement patterns. Almost every effective exercise is going to be a variation of these 4. First, the squat pattern. This isn't just for your legs, it's for sitting, standing up, lifting things off the floor, yada yada yada. Second, the hip hinge. This is the movement for picking things up correctly, protecting your lower back. Think deadlifts, but it starts with learning to just bend at the hips and not just squatting down. Third, the push pattern. This is your upper body strength for pushing things away from you. The ultimate foundation for this, a proper push-up. And fourth, the pull pattern. This is crucial for posture and balancing out all of that pushing that you've been doing. It's probably the most neglected pattern, but it is essential for avoiding injury. And in case you were wondering, it's when you pull things towards you. Your beginner workout is likely missing a focus on mastering these 4 movements with your own body weight first. Before you ever touch a dumbbell, your goal should be quality over quantity on these fundamentals. There's no point in going heavy with your weights if it's only going to result in injury, especially when it comes to hip hinging. Even for me, a seasoned gym goer, the hip hinge was one of the most difficult movements to master. Okay, missing piece number 2. Your workout has no plan for progression. This is the biggest reason people hit a plateau and quit. Your body is incredibly smart. The scientific term for this is the SAT principle, specific adaptation to imposed demands. This just means that your body adapts to whatever stress you put on it. That 30-minute bodyweight routine you found was hard for the first 2 weeks. Right? But by week 3, your body adapted. It got easier. And when things get easier, you're not really gonna improve anymore. To keep seeing results, you need something called progressive overload. It sounds intimidating, but it's quite simple. It just means you need to challenge yourself a little bit more each week. The 10% rule is a great, safe guideline for beginners to follow. Now, this could mean adding 1 or 2 more reps to an exercise, adding 1 more set, or if you're ready, increasing the weight by a tiny amount. Basically, if you do the same workout with the same weight and the same rep for 2 months straight, you're just not going to see many changes. A good plan has progression built in. And this brings us to the third and maybe most important missing piece. Your workout has no plan for your brain. Let's be honest, starting out is intimidating. There's a reason the term gymtimidation exists. You feel like everybody is watching you, like you're too unfit to even be at the gym. This lack of confidence is a massive barrier, and we've all been there. Everyone has felt some type of gym anxiety before. Generic programs don't really address this. They don't really give you permission to start small. They don't focus on building your confidence alongside your muscle. Now, if it's your first day at the gym, check out my first day at the gym video for some guidance on this. Here's a secret. Confidence is built through small, achievable wins. The psychological benefits of exercise actually show up before the physical ones. The first 2 weeks, you're going to see improved mood, better sleep, more energy. The next 4 weeks, you're going to feel stronger, even more energetic, and you'll look forward to working out, potentially. After 2 months, noticeable physical changes. Your clothes are going to fit better. People might even start complimenting you on it. So your first goal shouldn't be a 6-pack. It should be to finish a workout and feel proud that you did it. It's about consistency over intensity. 2 to 3 minute sessions a week is all you really need to start. And these small wins are really going to help you build your confidence. And this doesn't just work at the gym, this works in real life too. If you struggle getting out of bed, then getting up that day is a win. If you never make your bed and this time you decide, I'm going to make my bed, that's a win. Celebrate it. So how do we put this all together? We stop doing random workouts for one, and we start a structured plan. Here's a simple 3-phase blueprint to take you from absolute beginner to confident and capable. Phase number 1. The foundation. This is going to be week 1 to 4. Your only goal here is movement quality. Focus on those 4 foundational patterns I told you about. 2 to 3 times a week, you're going to perform 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps of a box squat, a hip hinge, an incline or knee push-up, and a row in every workout that you do. For the hip hinge, you can do a deadlift or an RDL. Personally, I feel like the deadlift is going to be easier to get right. I struggle with RDLs myself, and it's essentially a deadlift, so you might as well just do the traditional deadlift. You can add in other exercises too, that's totally fine, but you want to make sure that you're performing these 4 exercises regularly because they are your foundation. The goal here is to move slowly. Make sure you're feeling the right muscles moving. Understand the difference between a squat movement and a hip hinge because a lot of mistakes stem from squatting instead of hip hinging. Phase 2, adding resistance. Now we're going to be adding a little bit of progressive overload in week 5. It's time to introduce some resistance. This could be dumbbells, resistance bands, or kettlebells, or in the case of the push-ups, lowering your incline or even trying a full push-up if you feel up for it. Stick with the same 4 movements again, but choose a light weight where you can complete 8 to 12 reps, but those last 2 reps feel challenging. You should feel like you have like maybe 2 or 3 reps left, but it should still be hard. The goal here is to maintain the correct form while adding a small bit of a challenge. Phase 3, systematic growth. This is where the real magic happens. We're gonna get systematic. For each exercise, start with a weight that you can do for 8 reps. Each workout, you're gonna try and add 1 more rep. Once you can hit 12 perfect reps for 3 sets, then and only then do you earn the right to increase the weight slightly. Once you increase your weight, you're going to drop back down to 8 reps with this new heavier weight and start this progress all over again. This is sustainable long-term progress, and that is what progressive overload looks like. Okay, let's recap. The reason your beginner workout isn't working is because it's missing. Number 1, a focus on foundational movements. Number 2, a plan for progressive overload. And 3, a strategy to build your confidence through small, consistent wins. Stop jumping from one random YouTube workout to the next. That's just a recipe for frustration. Instead, commit to a structured plan. Master the basics, add challenges slowly and intelligently, and celebrate the small wins along the way. That is how you get results that last. Now, I want to hear from you. Based on what I just talked about, what is the one thing you are going to change about your workout starting this week? Is it focusing on form? Is it starting to track your reps? Let me know in the comments below. And if this video helped clear things up for you, thumbs up will be amazing. Don't forget to subscribe for more no-nonsense fitness advice that actually works. Now, go build your foundation. You've got this.